And like I said, they are literally right next door to people's homes. They've tried to plant trees around their space, and they've also donated a lot of trees to the community as an effort of a peace offering. And a lot of our community is like, great, we'll take the trees, but we still want you to do your job and clean up your planet. Literally, as a community, we would like to see them shut down. They don't have a contract with the city or the state to provide electricity to us. All of their electricity is sold on the open market. And so that's a huge problem for us, because these are basically cash cows for our Midwest generation. And we suffer the brunt for electricity that really isn't used in our city or in our state. We're a nuclear state. All of our power comes from nuclear energy. So we suffer the brunt in order for this company to make money. And that to us is really unfair and unjust. And so in this day and age, with more people understanding about the environment and more people understanding about environmental justice, we've been very fortunate in getting a lot more support locally, statewide, and nationally from folks to say what you're asking for is a good thing. Shutting them down or cleaning them up is the right way to go. So we're very fortunate in that sense to get a lot of support. But at the same time, we're getting a lot of pressure from the company to say that we're just a bunch of tree-hugging environmentalists, that they've reduced their pollution over the years, and that regardless of that, asthma rates have continued to go up. And what the media fails to portray is that regardless of whether or not their emissions have gone down, they're still emitting. And they're still emitting hazardous things into the environment. And I don't care if it's this much or this much, it's still going to cause asthma, and it's still going to have an effect on the health of the people in the community. So, you know, and they're also threatening, well, if we have to clean up, we have to shut down, we're going to be firing 200 people. You know, that's the company's choice to say, we're going to put 200 workers on the line because we don't want to clean up. You know, the company should man up and say, well, you know what, let's look into renewables. You know, this company owns a wind farm in Southern Illinois. There's no reason why they can't transition their workers from coal to wind. That's their choice in not wanting to do the responsible thing. So for us as a community, it's really a question of what are you not doing? And so this is the mountain of coal right back here. Actually, if we can go ahead and get out right here. I think we should be okay. I'm going to leave that car on for this one. You can kind of barely see the top. In the wintertime, it's much, much bigger. But right through the right there, right here, you can see the top of the Black Mountain. I don't know if you can kind of see that.
Oh, I can.
I don't know if getting in the car and sticking your head out the sun would be a 10 minutes distance. Or maybe sticking up on the back right there. That might also. But this is the coal power plant, the Crawford. And because we bring our tour through here, this is where they put up all the trees as a way to cover up their coal mountain. So, and like I said, for us, not only does this have to do with the coal power plants, a lot of this really has to do also with the communities that are suffering from mountaintop removal, and really tying in our struggles together and not identifying them as two completely different struggles. The life cycle of coal is extremely deadly, from extraction to use to coal ash. And so we're really trying to make it a cycle, the life cycle of coal issue, not just feel sorry for us because we have a coal power plant, but let's talk about the communities where they're being blown up to get the coal, all the way through the ash from this coal and the community that it's affecting there. And then you really see the impact that coal has in our communities.